Hey guys, welcome to Bleny Allures. Welcome to another tutorial. Today I'll be teaching you how to make this bra. If it's something you are interested in, please stay till the end of this video. If you are new to my channel or you have been watching my videos and you have not clicked on the subscribe button, please go and click on the subscribe button so you get alerted whenever I post new videos. And do share this link of this video on your social media platform and also introduce your friends to my channel. So this is the fabric I'll be using for this tutorial. It's a small piece of fabric, so I went ahead to make a square shape which was 12 inches by 12 inches. So this is for bust 32. So if your bust is bigger than 32, it means it shouldn't be 12 inches by 12 inches any longer. So I went ahead to fold it into 4. As you can see, I went ahead to fold this 12 by 12 into 4, and this is the measurement I got. So I'll go ahead and do the use this 6.6 inches all through, like so, as I've done in the video, to cut something like a cone or something like a flare, but you are not going to touch the the radius there. So this is how it looks. The next thing I'm going to do now is to slit this circle shape that I have formed. I'm going to split it into two, like so. After splitting it into two, I went ahead to fold just one part, half of the circle, into two again, as I did in the video. Then I went ahead to put it aside. So I made a bias of this fabric. I did 1.5 inches. So I folded it in on both sides, like so. Then before I folded it again, then I gave it a good press. That's why it is really folded. So the length of this strip is 16 inches each. There are two, so 16 inches and the other is 16 inches. So I went ahead to notch a little at the tip of this cone shape that we did the other time. You can see how I did it. I went ahead to slit it just by half an inch or quarter an inch. So I placed that pieces that I did the other time. I forgot to tell you, I went ahead to sew it. So just go ahead and sew it after making the bias. So you place it like so. You can see how I placed it. I did not just place it at one side, I place it at the midpoint here. Then I'll go ahead and sew both sides. So I have sewn both sides. You can see how it looks, and I have turned it over. So I'll sew the bottom using loose stitch. There's a video on my channel on how to do gather, so that's what I did. So I'll post the link on the description button under this video, so go ahead and watch how to make gather. So I went ahead to gather it like so. You can see how it looks, and this the cup shape is really coming out. So go ahead and gather it with your hands. So I also do that to the other cup, and I've done it, and I ensure that both of them are of same size. So I ensure that they were of same size, like so. So I went ahead to make a cut of about 6 inches wide. Then the length was just the on my underbust measurement, that is the client underbust measurement. So I folded it. Remember, the wideness was 6 inches wide, then the length was the underbust measurement. So I folded it into two, making it 3 inches. Then I folded the length into two to notch the midpoint. So at the midpoint, I divided 1.5 on both sides. That is, I distributed 1.5 on both sides. So half inch and quarter on one side, half inch and quarter on the other side. So at this point, I went ahead to mark it. So I'll take the one of the bra cup, and I'm going to place it on that place that I marked from the midpoint, half and a quarter inch. So I'll place it on that position there. Then I'll go ahead and pin it So I'll also do that to the other part. Then I'll sew it after doing that. So you go ahead and pin this also at that midpoint. Then use your sewing machine to sew it straight. After pinning it down, you can go ahead and use your sewing machine to sew it straight. Just one side of this fabric, just one side of the fold. That's one side of this 6 inches. You can see I didn't sew it to the other side. So you can go ahead and take off the threads. So the next thing I'm going to do is to place this other side on it like so. So I will fold this other part first and iron it so that it will easy my sewing. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to fold this other side to meet the bra cup that I've already sewn at the other side like so. Ensure that the middle points, we've notched the middle points before, so ensure that it meets the other midpoint there. So you can go ahead and pin so that it will be accurate. So I'll go ahead and pin that all through at both sides. Then I'll use the sewing machine to top stitch it like so, concealing the rough edges of my fabric. So I will also do it to the other side of the bra, so you can see how it looks. So I have pinned it all through. So before I go ahead and top stitch it, I just have to place the rope, the strip at the inside this foldings here. So you go at the edge there, you measure 3 inches or 2.5 inches. You go ahead and fix it in, tuck it in like half an inch. Then you can go ahead and sew it. Now you can go ahead and top stitch it all through. So I'm using my pin to secure it. So I will also do that to the other side of the bra and go ahead and sew it. So I have done that and it's really coming out nice. So I'll go ahead and fold the edges like so, like so. So if you are new to my channel and you have not clicked on subscribe button, please go and click on subscribe button. Share this link with others. Do well to give this video a thumbs up. Drop your comment in the comment section and do well to tell others about my channel. I post useful videos every week. So I'll go ahead and use this elastic. This elastic is 1 inch wide, so I'm going to cut out 5 inch, then I'll slit it into two, that is 2.5. So it is already 2.5 as shown in the video. So I'm going to place it like so on one side of the bra and like so. I'll sew it, then I'll take the other side like so, then I'm going to sew it, tuck it in and sew it, and that will be all for this video. See you in our next tutorial. Thank you for watching. Bye.